Hello, everyone. Richard here for. I wanted to show Danzig Corridor South again because I discovered a way to really break this map, and it's more aggressive, but you're probably not going to get as much prestige from surrenders, but you're not going to be far behind. And I can guarantee that you get this hex. Uh, and I think it'll give Soren a hard on when I show him what I do. There's a spotting trick I use that kind of solves the issue with how to penetrate back here. Um, I count 7 surrenders, and I think I kill 21 units. You might kill as many as 23. Not likely, but the beginning is very similar, except that I'm going to not do any weird shenanigans in the back. So I kill 2 units in turn. I'm going to show you a trick up here that helps make the map much easier. And you see I bought a mountain unit and the artillery piece, so that part is the same, but where I bought them was different. Then I had some bad luck here. So it's not likely this infantry unit will get damaged. Not on this time. It'll probably get a little damaged over the course of the scenario, but it's okay, he can handle it. So it's different. You can see I'm building up more power in this local area because I think it's actually a more efficient way to clear out the units. So I kill 1 unit turn 2. You actually would prefer this infantry not get too badly damaged because you can get a nice surrender on it on the final turn, or on turn 8, but so there's some prestige I'm missing out there. Probably like, I don't know, 8 prestige or something. Because it's too badly damaged to get anything out of it. So the southern part is the same, mostly, with a minor tweak. This is very different, and what happens up here is different. I'm actually very aggressive immediately. They can see that they can't reach the artillery. The other thing that's different is I don't attack this with the tank. I bring my mountain unit up. So he can actually get some combat experience. And you're going to take like 1 to 5 damage. So expect 2 or 3 damage on average. And because I have this black, this is such a brilliant idea. It forces the cavalry south. So I had 0 units that I killed on turn 3. That's our first surrender. The new thing is I'm going to push this back because it just gets it out of the way. It makes it just helps with survival. This pulls the cavalry more south. There's more room. I pin this tank, and then I can just approach directly. They don't like attacking on the river. This is our second surrender. This is excellent XP for the mountain unit. This is a major improvement, in my opinion, because it's a brand new unit. And then I would attack immediately, because he's mostly de-entrenched. He doesn't get reinforcements either. So it just... You're going to pull a unit up there. Because this cavalry, I think, can reach. Boom. This is actually a good thing, because cavalry has no entrenchment and is extremely vulnerable on the bridge. This is a major improvement. So, I got 2 surrenders on turn 4. And then I'm going to get 3 surrenders on turn 3. I'm not going to take out 5 total units. That's the first one. So you hit it with the infantry, with the cavalry on the bridge. It will not push the cavalry back, and then you hit it with the tank. And if it survives, you then hit it with the other infantry. So actually, I've taken out 3 units on this turn, which is crazy. I've crippled, but that's not the big. That's not the. That's the 4th unit. And now there's a trap. This guy sees the artillery, but they don't see the anti-tank. So I actually took out 6 units on turn 6. Think about how crazy that is. 6 units. And I'm going to force 2 surrenders here. It's pretty wild how many units I just took out. And there's a tank floating around, but they see the artillery. They don't see this. And look at this. So on turn 5, another unit kills itself. Or almost kills itself. So the counterattack is completely squished. So then, on turn 6, I'm gonna force, like, 3 surrenders? Oh, I miscounted how many surrenders there are. So then you can sneak in and look at this. And because I'm attacking from the river, it helps reduce damage, I think. And then I'm gonna kill this. Most of the time, the pack doesn't take damage. That was just a little bad luck. So that's 2 units, 3, yeah, so I'm gonna take out 4 units this turn. And 3 of those were surrenders. And clearly the AI is almost out of, by the end of turn 6, it's just almost out. I'm just really racking up the prestige. Now it's safe to flood across. And you should of course try to help take this anti-tank out. It's a very annoying unit. The cavalry, with nothing better to do, goes on the river. So there's almost nothing left of the counterattack. It's pretty gross. And I have all the artillery in the world to suppress this TKS. It's actually better if you could kill that with the infantry, because you would get more prestige on average. But I still got 19 prestige there. So I took out, this is turn 7. You can take out the, there's a better approach to this. Like, you can take out this anti-tank but this still reasonably works. You can do things where you let this guy go in here, so you can grab the airfield that way and kill this, but it's risky because they get 3 entrenchment, so you need a little bit of luck. You don't have to do it that way either. You can get a better surrender on this later. So your tank can get really good experience. Part of the reason I did this is I wanted to show that you can get great experience on the pack and on the tank on this map, and that will help you jumpstart the experience. This is not the best approach at all. You don't need to do this and give that a shot. That was just me messing around. I found a better way to do this. And you can get a very nice surrender on this guy. Yeah, the pack is giving me... How much prestige was that? That was 7 prestige. How much damage did I take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I honestly think 3 is more realistic. Well, finishing with 8 or 9 on him is pretty good, and 8 on him is about as good as it's going to get. 1 on the pack is pretty good, and 1 on one of your infantry. Yeah, about 5 damage. This approach will do 5 damage. And I can show you... let me go to the main menu. I think... So I have 868 prestige. I think I had 874 when I showed you the last one. So the prestige is very similar. You almost kill the same number of units. I think there's 2... I think the anti-aircraft gun's the unit that survives. But if you can deal with it without having to attack it, I think it's the best way. If you look here on the infantry, 48 kills, 81 experience, 14 kills, 40 experience, 36, 75, 17, 46. He's got 83 experience and 27 kills after 2 scenarios. That is with regular replacements. So already you can see you can kind of jumpstart the experience by playing smart. 19 kills, 46 experience, 25 kills, 70 experience on the pack. You know, and that's barely using him. Already, I haven't even gotten to the juicy stuff. And the pack is at 70 experience. And the artillery's... This is the new artillery. I wanted to look at something. Do I have my old mods? Actually, let me look at this one real quick. I'm just curious. Like, where are these guys? Look at this. This unit isn't doing as well. Yeah, that I think that this is a major improvement. After an entire scenario at Lodz, look at how poorly the infantry are doing. Wow. So, you know, my Panzer 1 at 83 experience is probably going to be able to do this well and have more kills. Interesting. And the scout, yeah, my scout wasn't doing as well, and then the pack got punished. Oh yeah, I could do a lot better. And I gotta sell. Oh no, this is Piatek, yeah. So I just wanted to show you guys that. It's a much more robust, much more in control way, and you're almost ending up with as much prestige as the first way I showed you. And you're getting more kills and experience. I think it's just objectively better, and you don't have too many units wasting their time. It's also a lot safer, and the turn 5 was incredible because I forced 3 surrenders and I killed 6 units, and it completely and I got an ambush on the opponent's turn. So effectively I dealt with 7 units in one turn. And that is why the map suddenly in the final 4 turns became trivial. So let me know what you think.